Today's video, I am going to be showing you how to put on your own acrylic nails. This is going to be my first time ever doing this. So I went to my local Walgreens and I got this Kiss acrylic set. It comes with everything in there. This is my first time ever doing my own acrylic nails. So let's see. I'm going to open this up and see what comes inside with its own brush. So you can dip the acrylic in. This is the acrylic powder that's with it as well. 20 white tips and 20 clear tips. I'm going to be using the clear tips today. So wooden stick, I guess you could use to push your cuticles back, so I'll use that to do that. A little sander that has its own buffing side as well. Instructions that you would need, but I'm gonna just do it myself without the instructions, and I think I watched enough videos to figure it out. This kit didn't come with a little jar to put the acrylic liquid in. I'm gonna get my own little shot glass to put the acrylic liquid in. But first, I'm gonna get my nails prepped. I'm going to take my nail clipper and I am going to just trim my natural nails down just a little bit because it's been a while since I've done my nails, quarantine thing. I'm just gonna trim them just a little bit so that way I can get any weak tips off. Nothing too crazy, just like they would do in the salon. Usually when I go, I have them trim my natural nails down a little bit. I just don't like my natural nails underneath my new acrylic set to be long. I don't know, it's just me. Next, I'm going to take the flat side. So next, I'm going to take the flat side of my dowel and push my cuticles back some. And remember, just be gentle, with your cuticles. Just pushing them back some before I buff my nails down. So next, I am going to sand my nails down so that way it's a little bit rough and the tips will stay on better to my nails. By filing your nails down, it'll give your tip a better grip onto your nails and help the tips last longer. So my nails are all nicely buffed. Next, I'm going to take some acetone to wipe off the dust from my nails. Let's clear it out. And the acetone is good to wipe your nails with as well, so you can take out any natural oils on your nail. Just taking the tip and making sure that it fits nicely into my nail. It's not too big, not too small, rather for it to be a bit bigger than smaller, because you can always shave it down. fitted all the nails that I'm going to be using. This row is for my right hand and this row is for my left hand. I'm just going to set these aside so I know which hand is which. So I'm gonna put these with the left side since they're from my left hand, because this is my first time doing my nails, my own acrylic set, and I do not want to mix anything up. Okay, perfect. I only have this plastic shot glass that I have. I'm gonna pour my acrylic into this, and this is what I'll be using today. Before I do that, I'm going to take my Kiss maximum speed nail glue, and I'm going to glue on the nails onto my right hand. Since I'm left-handed, I'm gonna start with my right hand first. So what you want to do is put a small dot of glue into the nail bed, and then you want to press down and make sure you don't get any air bubbles when you're putting your nail on. So what I like to do is just push down and let the glue set. Don't move it around, because if you move it around, your nail will be crooked. So just let it sit there for a little bit and press and hold the nail in place so the glue has time to dry some. Okay. Not too bad. This is the first hand. And next I'm going to trim them down once they dry. I'm gonna give it a little bit more time to dry down a little bit, and I'm gonna try to do like a little coffin shape. I've never done it before, so I'm just gonna trim the nails down to the length that I want. I don't have like those professional salon nail clippers, so I'm just using my regular clippers and gonna cut them down. I'm just gonna be really careful because I don't want to get the nail to pop off or anything. Next, we're just going to file the nails down. And I'm not filing my natural nail. I'm filing down just the press-on nail, because there's this little ridge. I want to make it a little bit flatter, so I'm filing that down. So I'm just going to continue doing that with all my other nails and get them how I want it. I know I watched a few other videos. They say it's good to put a nail primer on. It'll help your nails stay on longer, but I don't have any nail primers, so I am just doing my nails just like this because I am making it work with what I got. So this is what my nails look like right now. I just finished buffing them down and getting them to the shape I want. Messed up my coffin style, so I'm just gonna keep them regular because I'm not that nice yet. And I have the length that I wanted. And yeah, I'm just gonna take off these little flyaways. Next, I'm going to get my acrylic liquid into here. And I'm gonna open up my Kiss acrylic powder as well. Be careful not to spill any. I'm gonna use the little pick, make a little hole in there. Open that baby up, okay? Make sure you don't lose any powder. And then I'm going to take my acrylic liquid, and I'm going to pour some into the cup. I'm not gonna put a whole lot. I'm gonna poke a hole in there as well. Get that out. And I'm going to sit my brush in there and help guide the acrylic liquid in there. Okay. Ooh, this thing smells strong. Sure that you don't let your brush dry out and have a lot of acrylic buildup on there, the powder buildup, because then it will be hard to do. So what I'm doing, I'm dipping my brush in the acrylic, just wiping it off some, keeping my brush a little bit wet, taking my brush, dipping it into the powder so I can get my first bead. And I'm going to start in the middle, work my way down, you know, clean, push it on the side, brush down some. You gotta work kind of fast because this acrylic dries pretty fast, I would say. I just did my first bead. Not too bad. Okay guys, so I did these two nails. I did these two nails right here. I'm going to do the other ones on camera for you. So I have the brush in my liquid. I wipe it off. One thing I could say is this does dry kind of fast. To pick up a bead, medium-sized bead, let it dry. I'm going to put it where the tip starts. Push it out from left to right and then start dragging it down. So that way it's not too thick. What I've been doing too is wiping my brush so that way the acrylic doesn't dry out on my brush. Dipping it into the acrylic liquid. I'm gonna get my second bead. I'm gonna do the 3-bead method. I'm gonna place it beneath it, work it out left to right, then drag and drop so it dries, just brushing the excess acrylic off so that way my brush doesn't get dry. And since my powder is drying up some, just putting a little bit of more liquid on there and brushing it on my paper towel. I finished my first hand. As you can see, I put the acrylic liquid and powder, not too bad for my first try. And then I checked to see if I missed any spots. And then next I'm just gonna go in with my file and file them down. Before I do that, I'm just going to let this hand dry and file it down, and then I will start my next hand. So as you can see, guys, I finished my right hand. I used my little nail file to shape the nails and buff them down. Use the buffer side to buff the nails down. Now I just finished putting the acrylic on to my left hand. All I have to do is file the nails down and shape them. I figured I'll do this hand on camera. So you can see, I just take the file and I reshape the nails again where I have the acrylic. Remember, this is not my dominant hand that I'm using. My right hand is not my dominant hand. I'm a lefty, so this is why it looks like I'm struggling a little bit, because I do everything with my left hand. So I'm just reshaping the nails again after I added the acrylic, making sure they look good, and then I just go over the nail and I buff it with the other side, buff it with the pink side of the nail file that it came with. This is what my nails look like. I finished filing them, shaping them, getting them to the length that I would like. You know, not too bad for my first time. My left hand actually didn't come out that bad, seeing that it's my first time doing my own full acrylic set at home. You know, not too bad. So next I'm just gonna wash my hands, get the nail polish, and paint them. So now I'm going to paint my nails. I have this orange color and this pink color. I don't know which one I'm going to use. I think the orange, since it's more bright, but I do like the pink. So I'm going to finish painting this one nail pink and see how I like it. I think I'm just gonna do the orange, do something different since I never do orange. So I'm gonna use my Kiss. This is also Kiss brand Kiss Gel nail polish. A peach sorbet. This is dry a little bit, and I'm going to start my other hand, and then when I finish this other hand, then I will do the second coat and let it dry. The one thing I like about this nail polish, it does dry really fast. It doesn't take long to dry, I would say. Remember guys, I am a lefty, so don't be laughing at me when I'm painting this left hand of mine with my right hand, because you know I don't really be using my right hand for much. you go. My acrylic full set is officially done, y'all. Okay, my acrylic set. Matter of fact, let me take away this pink towel so you guys can really see my nails and how they came out. So these are my nails. This peach sorbet with one finger on each hand of pink color. So all that's left for me to do is sit in front of the fan and dry them off. Don't they look really cute? Not too bad for it being my first time doing acrylic nails. I never did acrylic nails. I've tried before, like with the press-ons, and it never worked out, but this is my first time doing an acrylic set. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.